retrace my steps and come back here and talk to you about what this stuff is towards the end of the tour.
We'll figure out how to get out there.
My name is Joel Brock. I'm a professor in the School of Applied and Engineering Physics, which is over in Clark Hall, and I'm currently the director of the Cornell high-energy synchrotron source known as C.H.E.S.S.
The purpose of this accelerator was to speed up charged particles, just electrons, and slam them into fixed targets. So we did fixed targets experiments here for the first about 5 years of operation. And then what the scientists decided was that the current science got really exciting if you were able to collide electrons moving into antimatter particles that were moving in the opposite direction and essentially have collisions that would result in annihilation and the formation of new particles. So in order to achieve that, they needed an accelerator that would speed the particles up to nearly the speed of light, which is what the synchrotron does.
My name is Saul Gruner. I'm the John L. Weatherall Professor of Physics at Cornell University and the former director of the Cornell high-energy synchrotron source. I was the director for almost 17 years, and I've passed the reins to Joel as of last July.
If you have any facilities such as a circular particle accelerator like the one we have here, when you take a charged particle and you bend its path or you change its direction, it will give off a type of radiation called synchrotron radiation, and it's a high-intensity X-ray radiation.
The storage ring is the machine which powers C.H.E.S.S. And so historically it was originally designed to do elementary particle physics. In 2008, high-energy physics experiments finished, and since 2008, C.H.E.S.S, or the storage ring, has been run for two purposes. The majority, probably 3/4 of the time, roughly speaking, has been for X-ray production, and the remainder of the time is for accelerator physics, studying how do you make better and better accelerators, either optimizing it for X-ray production or for more exotic types of high-energy physics experiments.
Watch your head. So here's another instance where we have this Caesar, and a lot of this is lead bricks that are offering shielding. So when the machine is turned on, it does produce a damaging amount of radiation. That's why no one's allowed in this tunnel when the machine is turned on. And we try to dampen that effect by kind of shoving in these blocks of lead, basically, where we can, especially in areas that are near access doors.
So we're in the process of installing these new insertion devices that Dr. Tumnick developed. And so in the next several months, those will be going in, and we'll be seeing orders of magnitude enhancement in our source capabilities, and we're simultaneously upgrading a lot of our experimental Hutch capabilities.
So, if you want to step in here, here's some kind of a cool array of equipment. So essentially right back there you can see that metal pipe that's coming in, and that's the X-rays generated from Caesar. When a user comes here, like I was saying, let's pretend it's a graduate student who's maybe isolated a particular protein, crystallized that protein, and then wants to go ahead and study that protein. They'll bring the sample here, and our research support specialist will assist them.
The influence of the facility worldwide has been enormous. The kinds of X-ray detectors that are universally used to gather protein crystallographic data were first demonstrated here, and in fact was outsourced to a company in California. And those detectors, which were all brought here for their initial beta testing and proven here, have collected over 60% of all the protein structures everywhere in the world. We are an educational institution, and if you look at the people who are leading these other laboratories in Europe, across the United States, and you look at where they were trained, you'll find a larger fraction were trained here than any other place in the world.
Continues in this, same kind of steep curvature. There are components, like I said, that are added or taken away. Some of these, like these are superconducting nuclear magnets have been placed on here over time. There's these long canisters, sort of with the understanding that what these canisters sort of do is wiggle the path of the beam, just like you would imagine, to generate additional synchrotron radiation that's used by our facility.
It's amazing how many people can spend years at Cornell and maybe drive over the storage ring every day going down Tower Road or Campus Drive and never, get in to see the synchrotron, and it's actually too bad. So I'd like to have a shout out and encourage students that if you're interested in undergraduate research projects, tours and things, to give us a call. We could handle more than, we couldn't handle the entire campus, but we could handle a lot more than we currently do.
Right.